Hello, and welcome to another episode of Enter the Minds of Nadine and Vera podcast.
Hello, everyone.
How you doing today, Mom?
I'm doing well. And you?
I'm good.
Good deal.
So in this episode, we're going to talk about best birthdays and some of our best birthday gifts. You want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
So one of my best birthdays would be my 51st birthday party that you gave me. It was awesome. It wasn't a surprise party, but I didn't have any idea how you was going to set it up or plan it or whatever. And it turns out I had this beautiful, all these tables that were black and white decoration because I am a breast cancer advocate. And it was so beautiful. And all my colleagues were there and my boss. And I had told them earlier, bring the little people because I love little people. We had it in the afternoon and we had a bouncy house for them. Had a DJ and my granddaughter Kayla was helping the DJ and it was like my playlist, and she was 10 years old. She did an excellent job. And my grandson and another colleague of mine, little boy, they danced with me. We all danced, and we had Jasmine there, another pretty little girl, and my boss little girl was there too. But it was just so many people there that was a part of my life, and we really, really, truly enjoyed each other, and it was just awesome. Thank you, Tanya.
And you said that was one of your first big birthday parties, right?
That was my first real, truly defined birthday party. I've had ice cream and cake and dinner and things of that nature. Matter of fact, I would say my second and still my best was when I was in Miami. I wasn't expecting anything, and come to find out, I had an impromptu party. My sister Terry and her girls came over with ice cream and cake, and Mama was like, open that. And I started opening things on the table, and Tanya had sent me Coach purses and Coach glasses and Michael Cole this and that and cologne, and my niece and nephew, they were there, and they gave me what's the name of the young lady that sing her cologne?
There's a lot of young ladies.
But anyway, I got cologne, you name it. My mom was there. So that was a birthday party.
Yeah.
And that was a surprise birthday party.
Okay. Sounds nice.
Yeah. And my 65th birthday, we ended up going out to dinner, which I love. Anytime I can get together with my family and we all just enjoying each other, that is always an awesome birthday. But getting to the gifts, it's kind of hard for me to go chronological, but I'll try. The best gift that I remember was when I got a GPS back when people didn't have GPS and they didn't have it on their phone. And it was a Gomar. And I was like, how in the world did I travel all over the United States with a map?
Right.
Ever since then, I've been hooked. And now everybody have it. But that was a pretty good birthday present I'll always cherish. And I also, for my 65th birthday, that was really huge, was my daughter and granddaughter took me on a cruise to the Bahamas. That was awesome. We've already done a podcast on it. It was the best. And then, when you get early birthday gifts, you always know you're going to get some more. That was in August. And I've been celebrating my birthday the entire time. On my birthday, my grandson did a one-on-one, just the two of us. He took me out to breakfast and we talked. That was priceless. And then also, I had, kind of like emphasized that I wanted white diamonds as one of my gifts. That's my favorite cologne. And so I get all my gifts and we enjoy each other. I get money and I get gift cards. So I get back home and I said, well, it's no big deal that I didn't get any white diamond because I can buy it with my money.
Right.
And so I didn't realize that my daughter and granddaughter was waiting on me to go to my room because I was just chit chatting and taking my time in the kitchen. So finally, I walked to my room, and as I opened the door, I see this huge bottle of White Diamond, and I screamed because even with the cruise and everything else, that made me happy.
Kayla got her the White
And
Diamonds.
that was from my granddaughter.
Yeah.
And that was a surprise. So I really enjoy all my birthdays because whenever I'm together with my immediate family, I love it. That is the best gift ever. I don't care if we're playing cards, we're eating, we're laughing. It's just awesome to have everyone together. And the breakfast and brunches and dinner and house parties with my most precious family members is priceless.
Well, I'm going to go chronological order. So I'm going to start with the day I was born. That was the best birthday gift that I can ever give my mother. The day that God sent me to this world. So I'm going to say that was like my best birthday because, hello, I'm here.
And you were your dad's birthday gift.
Okay. My 6th birthday was very memorable because one of the first birthdays that I truly remember, I wanted a blue jean dress, and it was a button-down blue jean dress, and I thought I was so cute. Okay, probably saw Rudy on the Huxtable with a blue jean dress, and I wanted one. But we had a birthday party at our house with our neighborhood friends, with my neighborhood friends or whatever. Had chocolate cake and ice cream, and just gifts, and we got the choice of watching either The Wizard of Oz or E.T. Everybody else wanted to watch E.T., but since it was my birthday, I made everyone watch The Wizard of Oz, and then later we went outside to play. So that was a memorable birthday.
Is that the time you got a bike also from your dad?
I don't remember that. I don't
Okay.
remember. My 15th birthday party, I didn't have a sweet 16 birthday because I had a sweet 15 birthday party at my godmother's house. That was memorable because people the next day at school were telling me how good the party was that I didn't even know. So I had my friends there. I had some people that a lot of people that I didn't know.
We counted. It was about close to 100 kids that came in and out, and they were of all ages because your godmother had nieces that were older. And it's a good thing that we had about 8 chaperones because you know how your mama is. And you had the DJ. Everybody donated food. The DJ.
It was like a true house party like you see on TV. So that was
Yes.
memorable.
Yes.
My 21st birthday was memorable because I lived in Vegas. And the night that I was turning 21, one of my coworkers, she took me to like 4 different clubs all in one night. And she was like, it's her birthday, give her a shot. So I got a bunch of free shots on my birthday. That was memorable. And then actually on my day of my birthday, the next night, we went to the Mel Strip Club, and I got 2 private dances, one dance in the corner and one on the main stage. And I'm a shy person, but it was very memorable. There's some pictures around here somewhere to prove it, but that was a very memorable 21st birthday. My 40th birthday was memorable only because a couple weeks prior, I lost my dad and Terry Sr. So that was memorable in an unexpected way, of course. But my Vegas trip was already planned, and Jessica and Kayla went with me to Vegas. And just having that was able to distract me out of my dark thoughts that I had at the time. So Vegas is always a memorable place to begin with. So we saw RuPaul. We went to the RuPaul show. We went to the Grand Canyon. We went to Cirque du Soleil. We went to one of these nice restaurants at the Aria. I think it was an Italian restaurant. So that birthday was memorable. My 33rd birthday was memorable because it was in the middle of a hurricane. We evacuated from Tallahassee to Pensacola. So the next day was my birthday, and we had like a birthday party at our Airbnb that we evacuated to. So that was memorable because, you know, my family was there.
And we snuck in decorations and everything.
Yeah, we had decorations and cake and ice cream. So it was memorable because of the hurricane and also because it was unexpected. And then my last birthday, when I just turned 44, Mom asked if I want to do anything, and I was like, no, I'm fine with just doing something at the house. Because usually, play games at the house, have cake and ice cream, maybe order some food to the house, and I'm good. I'm happy with that, honestly. But we decided to go to Carrabba's, and that was very nice to have my family there. Had some great lasagna. Got some good birthday gifts. My brother gave me 44 $2 bills, so that was nice. Um, some other good birthday gifts that I've gotten. I've gotten a Coach purse from my son. Not a Coach purse, a Coach wallet. Because most of the time I tell the kids, whatever you want to get me is fine. But when I turned 43, I was very specific. And so William got me a Coach wallet. Kayla got me one of those digital photo frames. And Mom got me a Chiefs coat. That was the only birthday that was very specific with my gifts. And I got exactly what I wanted. So that was very memorable. But I've gotten TVs in the past for my birthdays. My 10th birthday, I got my very first TV. It was a 10-inch black and white TV. I loved it because we had a TV in the living room, but that was it. So I had my very own TV. I got to watch Roseanne before I went to sleep at night. So it was great. And then when I turned 16, I got a TV. So, TVs are my love language. If I got good quality, I'm good to go. I'm happy. So I'm just thankful for all my birthdays that I've had and all my birthday gifts.
And your brother always
Mom wants me to make sure that I can remember that I got diamond earrings for my birthday before. And the person who gives me the best birthday gifts is my brother. Like, he just really gives me some really good gifts. And so I have to make sure I get him a really good gift this year, guys. So if you guys have any ideas of what I can give my brother for a really cool gift, please put it in the comments. I appreciate that because he's gotten me some TVs. I've gotten a Fitbit. Now, when I say birthdays, this could very well have been a Christmas gift, but either one, like, he's given me some really good gifts. So I really do appreciate that.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When you turned 21, isn't that the time you also got a ring in your navel?
No, I think I was 20 when I got a belly button ring. Yeah.
Okay. I was just trying to remember.
Yeah. The things you did in your 20s, I wouldn't do that now, but because my stomach is not flat, but YOLO, you only live once. So have some good memories.
The thing is, we would like to know, what do you consider your best? And for us, our best is just spending time with family and friends and just enjoying each other. That is priceless.
Seeing everybody else getting along and smiling makes me happy. Just, having my kids sit next to me, that makes my day just right there, really.
Because I was remembering on my birthday, we played Tin Rummy. And do you know, all of them beat me like I stole something. I thought it was my birthday. They tore me up.
William won, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. William has a gift of winning games, like card games, ever since he was little. So a lot of times we were like, anybody can win this at William. So that we still have that motto today. But Mom thought since it was her birthday, we were going to let her win. But I don't know how you let someone win.
We don't do that.
Rummy.
You really
it's
don't.
It's not in our blood.
Mm-mm.
So we hope you still had a good birthday, even though you lost.
It was great, but I want a rematch.
You can have your rematch.
Okay.
Well, please send us your comments on your best birthday, guys. And we love you guys. And thank you for spending another episode with us on Enter the Minds of Nadine and Vera podcast.
Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.
Bye.